Hello everyone. So I thought I'd try something different today and attempt some commentary, so hopefully my voice will come out okay. And what I thought we'd do is a typical bounty hunter contract. When I say typical, it's actually one of the harder ones, but I thought we'd just run through it and just to show you how I would normally go about doing these. So we've got a VHRT, and that's as far as I can see, the highest paying contract you can get at the moment. The group bounties offer the most. You can do these individual ones, which offer less. They take less time, obviously, but these ones, they can take only about 10 minutes if you get get everything right. So let's go ahead and do that. And there you go. See the 3 locations popping up there. Gives you 45 minutes to do these. Generally, I start off at Everest Harbour, and they're normally around the 3 moons of Hurston. Is it 3 moons? There might be more. Let's have a little look. 4 moons even, but there's 3 locations. So sometimes you'll find they pop up around the same moon. Sometimes you get 2 around 1 moon, and then you have to go to another. It doesn't take long. And I've got an upgraded Vanguard that I use, which has, I believe, the fastest quantum drive you can get, so it really takes no time at all. So let's grab the ship. Just waiting for it to... Normally shows up by now, I don't know why it's taking so long. There we go. See which pad we get. Normally pad 1. Pad 2 today. Right, off we go then. These lifts take forever as well, I find. So, oh god, straight away. Okay. That was nice. Normally I'm waiting for ages for those. Okay, but the actual travel time to your ship can take a while as well. There you go. You can see the ship coming up there. It's like 3 kilometers away. The pad itself, the pads are sort of stretched out on this station in 2-3 different arms. So yeah, it can take some time. So you can use that time to sort your inventory out and your contracts and things as well. There we go, let's go out. Yes, I've got a helmet on, so I'm not going to suffocate. I guess I could talk a little bit about the ship I'm using. So the Vanguard Sentinel, oh, I can't even see anything. Can we get, there we go, a bit of light on it. Fortunately the sun's at the other side today. Yeah, so I've upgraded this. I've put on this ridiculous size 5 repeater, I believe it is, the Hurston Dynamics, which you can actually get from down on Hurston. It costs about 30 or 40k. It's a fixed weapon, so there's no gimbal. And then you've got these 4 smaller, size 2, I think they are, smaller repeaters or disruptors. Then I've upgraded the shields and the power and also the cooling as well. So everything's upgraded to as best as I can get with this. I don't think there's any further upgrades I can do, so let's have a little look. Oops, that's me. Yeah, so we want to look at the ship. And yeah, so we've got the XL1, which is, I believe, is the fastest quantum drive of this size you can get. We've got 2 size 2 Snowpacks, Sedulity, 2 of those. which I think are the most powerful sized 2s. And then the Ramparts as well, which take ages to charge, but they're really powerful and they can take a hell of a beating. With me having 2 of them, it's pretty rare that those shields ever go down actually, so anyway, let's jump on board. Let's have a look here. I always find this difficult trying to close this. There we are. And then you have to position it just right to get the door open. I always like to close the doors as well between. I imagine, I doubt it has any difference, but closing the doors would give the hull better integrity, really. So I just like to do that. Pretty cool ship actually. I do like this ship. It's probably one of my favourites. So you've got the 2 bunks here, an area here for I'm guessing you could probably do some cooking here or repairing of your weapons. I don't know. Anything you want really. Just there's a little workspace there, and you've got your which you can't use yet, but it's storage for weapons, and just a generic storage here. I think there's a toilet back here, a shower. Has no function at the moment, and then you've got this a station here for your second crew member who can sort of jump on your power management and things like that, and communications as well. Everything's accessible from this terminal as you would normally in the pilot seat, and then up here you've got your turret access as well. I've not tried this with a second crew member actually, but I think that would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, one more thing. These stairs have got a see if I can actually get in there. I think it's a secret compartment. I'm not actually sure if that's what it's designed. If it's designed to be secret, or if it's just extra storage. But you can put a parcel in there and hide it away. I found that by accident actually. I didn't realise that was even there. I was actually trying to close this door, and then that opened up, which was a bit odd. And you can also access your components on either side. I don't know where the coolers are, but the shields and the power are in here. And then your quantum drives actually. Let's go and have a quick. I know this is a whistle stop tour really, but I thought I'd show. There it is. Yep. So you've got your quantum drive in the back there. So it serves no purpose at the moment, but I imagine eventually you'll be able to repair these things manually instead of going to a pad. Anyway, let's get underway and do this mission. We're running out of time. We've got plenty of time there, 37 minutes. These really only take 10 minutes. Start up. And off we go, lift up. So retract the gear. And as you retract the gear, I don't know if you can see this, but so that's me putting the gear down, the wings go in. There's your gear there. And then put the gear away, the wings go out. Which is pretty cool, I thought. Yeah, so overall, really cool ship. With this oversized gun on it there. It's yeah, it is really quite something. Perfect for these missions, I find. Let's go to this one first. Hamala Bremner, I think that is. I think these names are sort of, they've got some kind of random generator that puts a collection of first and last names together, and it comes up with some odd combinations sometimes. Right, let's just throttle down a bit and position ourselves a bit better, and then we'll plot a route directly Now here's another thing to note: when you're actually trying to get to these rendezvous points, you have to double click on the planet, and then there it's done it straight away there, but sometimes you have to fiddle around with the positioning of the planet. Once you've got that line to your rendezvous point, hit set route. Sometimes it'll take you around, have to take you around the planet if there's no direct route there, but it looks like we do have a direct route. Oh right, the sun as well, great. It's going to make things a bit harder, but never mind. So let's get ourselves over there. Now these, they normally appear straight away now. We used to have to wait. There we are, straight away. So what I do now, I get out of this asteroid field, because more often than not I've ended up crashing into these things. So if I fly over there in a straight line, and we'll go into decoupled mode, and that enables us to crash apparently. That wasn't what I was trying to show, but yeah, so that's what can happen, but if you're not careful, of course. Let's try that again. Let's get away from this stupid asteroid. There we are. I was lucky there, I didn't take any damage. So anyway, couple mode off, spin round. Watch, this isn't going to work. It normally works, but we can just start, even though we're not going to reach. Ideally, we should start encouraging. Yeah, start to come towards us now. We're lucky. With a Vanguard as well, so oh, there we go. We're starting to get some hits on them. Just keep doing this. And we're out of that asteroid field as well, so there's no danger of hitting anything. I'll just get more throttle there. There we go. So, and then we just move on, so we get away before the other ships find us. Now, I was very lucky there. I didn't expect to. I didn't see that asteroid. Sometimes when the sun is right where you don't need it, you can't see. When it's behind the asteroid, you can't actually see them very well. So that's a bad example, but. Let's try the same again. So we'll now I see its position. It's got the this is the moon we were at before, so you have to press this location button, zoom out, double click the planet, and then you can get your plot your destination there. Where is it? There it is. It's not that far away. I mean, we could fly over there. It would take a minute or so at maximum speed, but this is so much easier. It takes a lot less time. So hopefully, will they appear? Yes. Ah, there we are. So we've got a nice couple mode on. So yeah, coupled and decoupled mode, what we've got is, if we swap to decoupled mode, spin ourselves around, we're still travelling in the direction we were travelling before. We're just able to spin around in any bit like there. So we can keep that momentum going, but still fire in any direction, and it makes it a lot harder for the AI to hit you as well. So they're quite far away there, and they haven't really started to come towards us, so let's encourage them a bit. That's the Valkyrie as well, so we've got to be extra careful here. The Valkyrie isn't very manoeuvrable, it's easier to hit, but if you get near those turrets, it causes quite a lot, there we go, it causes quite a lot of damage. However, we might be lucky here, get a few good hits on it, and some damage. There's some good damage there. Shit! We could use the missiles. I try not to. I find this more fun anyway. Excuse me. good, is it? If you can get them coming at you at a straight line, this can be a lot easier. But because I've started moving around, the AI is trying to compensate for that. So when he starts swearing at us, we know we're doing some damage, so that's good. Sometimes these Valkyries, they go down, they take ages to take down. Other times you're lucky and they just suddenly get a few good hits on weaken one side of the shield, and that's it. Too close there, be careful. On the sun, we don't want to be in the sun. Not good, not good. Can't see. They've barely got any hits on us there, and it's, you know, that's one advantage of doing using this technique. Try and keep the distance. There we go. Finally got him. Let's get away before the others find us. So the key really is to try and get out of that asteroid field, because it can really, as we saw earlier, it can cause some problems with manoeuvring, especially in a big ship like this. It's not the most manoeuvrable. Maybe the Gladius might be a lot easier to slip through the asteroid field, and that could be quite fun, but if you're wanting to do these missions quickly, then for me this is sort of the most efficient method. So same again, we zero in on our location, double click on the moon, and then we can set our route. Excuse me. Calibration, and hopefully same again, maybe another Vanguard or possibly another Warden, Valkyrie even. Could be this could be Hurricane actually, because yeah, it is. The Hurricanes, they can take a bit of oh, we just lost a wing. Yeah, must have hit something. Oh, my wing's gone, look. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, sometimes these don't always go to plan. You can come out of them unscathed. But, you know, these are supposedly the harder missions, so you can't expect to always come out of these unscathed. I've got a trail of smoke there for the damaged wing. Look here, look, he's coming straight at us. The thing about the AI is that they make no attempt to avoid this fire. They just, look, he's just coming straight at me. Let's get some more speed. There we go. Now that was ideal. That's what you want in general. Try and get them to come towards you like that, and just accelerate away behind you. That's the added advantage of getting out of that asteroid field and sort of luring them towards you. And there's our payday. Which is a nice amount for only 10 minutes. And then we'll just head back to Hurston, to Everest Harbour. We'll repair the ship and maybe do another one. But that's it really. That's all there is to it. I mean, obviously it helps if you have a upgraded ship, such as this one. Initially I was using the Cutlass, and I upgraded that over time, and eventually was able to actually afford this through the bounty missions. I bought this ship in game, and it comes with decent stock components actually, but it's just nice to have it upgraded. It makes things a lot easier. Another quick tip as well, it's annoying that you can't, there's Everest Harbour there, and it's red, but it's at the other side of the planet, so normally you'd find one of these points around the planet, these there's various points you can travel to get around, but I found actually you just quantum travel to where you need to be, roughly where you need to be, and compress U to cut the engines. You don't have to mess around looking for the points around the planet. So this should, it's going to be on the dark side of things, difficult to see, but could be lucky. We just cut the engine there, boot it back up, and there's Everest Harbour. Although there is that, the downside is you have to wait for the cooldown, although that can vary between different quantum components. So I think we'll leave it there for now, and hopefully the voices come through okay. And if not, I'll see about tweaking the microphone and things. I'm just using a headset at the moment. I do have another microphone, but I need to get that set up properly. So hopefully I'll do a few more of these and see how it goes. So until next time.